We are here at the Walmart pharmacy. Why? Because Kevin said, Tony, you need to kind of check this out. So I'm taking him on the offer, and I'm going to check this thing out. Kevin, good morning.
Hey, good morning, Tony.
I'm really excited about, giving this thing a shot, this whole concept of test and treatment. How do I find out if my pharmacy offers this service? Because we know that it's not offered yet at every pharmacy.
Easiest way is just check in, have customers check in the app. And we're in about 1,600 pharmacies so far, so it's not nationwide. And that's because the laws haven't changed yet in all the states, but we're getting there. We're pushing pretty hard for it. Our customers need this.
Yes.
Otherwise, just walk up to the counter and ask.
Okay. Can we talk a little bit about what is it that we look for in our pharmacists? What kind of training and development we put in the process for them?
Sure. Well, pharmacists typically go through about 8 years of schooling.
Whoa.
Sometimes they do postgraduate training as well, but we're looking for pharmacists that love people. We're people-led, tech-enabled,
yes.
right? And that's what we look for in our pharmacists as well. But that clinical training is what they get in school, and then what they deliver here in our pharmacies. And of course, we support them in that. So we have ongoing training, continuing education, and our pharmacists are some of the best in the country.
You really have a wonderful crew. So you know something? I'm feeling pretty good,
okay.
But I think, since you made the offer
Yeah.
and you're such a wonderful host, I think I'm gonna go ahead and do a little test and treatment.
Well, that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to take care of you. And I'm going to introduce you to Mallorie, one of our wonderful pharmacists. She's going to take great care of you.
Awesome.
And then I'll come back a little bit later and check on you.
Okay, that's the plan.
All right.
All right.
Here you go. Thank you.
All right. Hey, Mallorie.
I just have a couple of questions I want to ask
Okay.
you. You said you're not feeling too well today?
I feel okay, but
Okay.
there's a little, how you kind of feel like a little bit off and you're not quite sure?
Well, you're at a perfect place to see what's going on. First,
Awesome.
may I ask to wear a face mask?
Okay, sure.
And then I just have some questions I would like you to fill out, just so I can get a better sense of how you're feeling today, okay?
Okay, that works for me.
Thank you, Tony.
Oh, thank you.
Looks like you're definitely a candidate for our test and treat services.
Okay.
And I'm going to ask you to come into my clinical services room so we can review these answers and further assess you, okay?
That works for me.
In addition to those questions, I do have a couple of physical assessments I need to perform on you, okay? Okay, so first we're gonna do temperature, no fever today. If you're gonna give me this index finger, and I'm just gonna slip your arm in.
Alrighty.
Looks like your blood pressure is perfect. And we have a oxygen level of 97, so that's great.
Okay.
So we are able to test on influenza, COVID-19, and strep.
Got it.
Today, I think you're going to be the perfect candidate for our influenza test, okay?
Sounds good.
So that is going to be a nasal swab, all right? All right. I'm now going to take this back to my machine and run the test.
Okay.
While that's occurring, I'm going to ask for you just to return to the waiting room
Okay.
and just hang out there until I come out and get you and inform you of your test results, okay?
Sounds good.
Tony,
All right.
so I have some great news. You tested negative for influenza, okay?
Okay.
So we can take these masks off now. And you're all set for the day, okay?
Awesome. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Hey,
Well,
Tony.
Kevin,
Wait a minute. Are you negative?
I am negative.
All right.
Yes, I am.
All right. Congrats. How'd it go?
This was a really great process. I know that sometimes this can be very unnerving.
Yeah.
None of us like getting checked out. None of us like going to a doctor. But I tell you, it was so easy, so comfortable. And you are right, we have the best pharmacist ever.
That's right.
Mallorie was amazing, and I so appreciate how she helped me out, how she made me feel comfortable.
Good.
If I ever have these symptoms or any kind of similar symptoms again, I am most definitely coming to my Walmart pharmacist and getting it tried out.
Absolutely. Well, we're glad you came in and appreciate you
Oh, really? Thank
highlighting
you.
what we're doing here.
Awesome,
Tony.
awesome.
Appreciate it.
Here, what you got to do.